The what?
Definitely look into that air rifle. I'm interested in finding out more about it.
What one?
That,
Oh, you said about, yeah, you said, yeah. From,
it isn't a fucking gimmick one though, because Jordan was looking it up as well, and it's like, there is a complaint about it that he can find.
well, he's into the air rifles, isn't he? So
But it'll just be, you get a chance to go out, like, you probably wouldn't use the biggest calibre on it, but you use FAC, but it goes right down to, I think, 6 foot-pound, so it's ideal for going into barns, or 1722, shooting rats and pigeons, not damaging the place, and then you can go out, be shooting rabbits from here to the end of the lake, with a 2.5 whatever. You can turn it right up as well.
that's where everyone started off with it. Yeah, but how much are they?
I think that if you're buying them off the shelf, I think they're about 1,300 quid.
Flipping
But if
heck.
you ended up getting that RFD thing, you could probably get them for about
I'll get someone to sponsor it.
about 8. I'd say between 8 and 9,500 quid. I'm guessing, because you get a production down there. But it'd be brilliant to get the permission to go doing rat shootings and stuff.
Let's put a load of chaff down. But you lot didn't think I was going to do that, did you? I apologise for being so long. It took me ages to dry my hair. To be fair, Rob, I know I weren't going to catch. I knew I weren't going to catch one. I'm going to go and try and catch a brown trout, but I'm pretty confident that I might not. So, and I'm a man of my word, as you well know, Rob. If I say I'll do something, I'll do it. And I thought I'd do it rather there than later on, because it'll be a bit colder later on. So us country folk ain't that daft, are we, boy? You all right, Ken? Was it cold? No, it wasn't that cold. Don't forget, I've got a fair bit of skin round me. Good evening, Dax and Bruce. Good evening. Bruce is, he won't, where he would go in. Paul Bill, yeah, you did miss something, mate. Watch my last we done a little shooting video about some new air rifles we had, and I did say to people a couple of days ago that I want to go trout fishing today, and we've been busy today with different bits and pieces, and Bruce has been very busy making up all these shooting stations or shooting benches, and I didn't go live till later. It's quite late, and anyway, I did say if I didn't catch a brown trout today, I'd jump in the lake. So we're just going to go and try and catch one now. We got a sinking line, intermediate line. Try and catch a brownie, but I'm not hopeful, I'll be honest with you. There's that many rainbow trout in there. I don't think we'll get through the brownies. And I did say if I didn't catch one, I'd jump in. So I jumped in the wild lake. And do you know what? I earn about 1,400 quid from that if everyone pays up. Have a look at the other one. It's quite comical, really. Alfie was loving it. Alfie wanted to jump in the lake with me. Big thank you to Harry and Keith Breeze for the beer. I am on the last case of that. So if anyone wants to do a donate thing and surprise me and bring beer up here, me and Bruce are always welcome to beer. You're not killed any fish by jumping in, mate. I wrestled with a crocodile. A catfish I caught, biggest catfish I've ever caught. I swam on the back of an alligator. I swam around the lake with an anvil on my chest, doing the breaststroke. Kat wants me to do, what does she say, a sponsored... I forget what it was. Kat will say, and I'm gonna do it. I'll be honest with you. I'm a man of my word, as I say. I'm gonna try and lose some weight because I've got a few chins at the moment. I'm gonna try and lose some weight. So what I might do is set up a page that I will do daily exercises. You lot should can donate to it. For example, I could do, like, say, I've got to do 3 laps round the lake a day, run round the lake a couple of times. I don't know. I'm going to think of something. GoFundMe page. I don't know about the GoFundMe. We could do it for charity, couldn't we? I'm up for the crack. And remind me, Colsey, if you're watching, remind me. I phoned you up the other day, Colsey. I've got to chop that tree down. I've got 3 flies up there that I need to go and get. So do remind me to do that. We'll get tree huggers going around there, cuddling the trees. John Henderson, I like them glasses you have on. Is that a chat up line, John? Because I've had better than that, boy. Ah, I'm only joking, mate. Right, you've reached your destination. Oh. Yeah, swim across each. I don't know. Do you know what? You and Bruce could do a triathlon around the fishery. Yeah, we could a triathlon. You go on a bike, don't you? We could go on the gator because it's easier. We could go on the quad bikes. We got a few quad bikes. We've got go-kart. We could do that, couldn't we? Bruce, what's a triathlon? Is that where you go? What do you mean I wouldn't survive? Bruce just said I wouldn't survive. What is it though? You go on a push bike, didn't you? Do a bit of swimming. Yeah, I might do that as a keep fit thing. I think Kat wants me to lose a bit of weight, I'll be honest with you. I don't blame her. I don't think it's because I think she loves me that much that she just don't want to see me have a heart attack. Right. Dare I go on that island again? Dare I get run, swim and cycle. What about drink beer? You've got to do a bit of drinking beer in that as well, surely. How long are you going to be out? Because I'm leaving for work so soon, but want to stay tuned. I don't know. Hey, Cue Ball Paul, have you been in the Love Boat before? Cue Ball Paul. Have you been in there with us, with me and Bruce? Oh, Jesus. Cue Ball Paul, have you been in there? Because we're on the field for the Love Boat. Don't know if you've been in there before. Kat has done chicken tikka masala tonight, though. Eat Weetabix, you can stay alive. Oh dear. We're going Cue Ball. We're doing Love Boat tonight. Oh, so you have been in there with us, Cue Ball Paul. So I'm just setting up my old professional bit of kit here. I'll just run you through this, chaps. So we've got me pole roller here. We've got a bank stick that I chopped down, and then so that can go up and down. I've got another one there, and then I've got this bit here that my old mate Rob Rose got for us. So let's take it over here. I can't multitask. I can't drink beer. Yeah, there's Bruce. It's very peaceful tonight. I might just keep quiet for a minute, actually, guys. Right, just hey Bruce, they're trying to get us in the bloody Love Boat. Yeah, Bruce just said you lot need to supply it. Oh, cue ball Paul, 2 a.m. the other night, we were in. Oh, let me turn it around the other way. So, oh man, cue ball Paul hasn't been in the Love Boat, Bruce. We'll take it to the Love Boat just for one quick one. One quick one, because I've got chicken tikka masala tonight that Kat cooked yesterday. No, it's not 4 in the morning. We'll have 1 pint in there on the way back. 1 pint, Bruce, that's all we're having. And I've only got a carry bag.
It's not even worth the electricity of opening the door.
Bruce just said, I said, we're going to have 1 pint in there. Bruce just said it's not even worth opening the electricity of the door. That's of the old. You're going to do lies for 3 more weeks, Dax. Sinking line, right? Let's get onto the nitty gritty. Let's get onto the nitty gritty, guys. No, there's some beer and cider in there, Bruce, if you want one, and they're cold. No swearing. Yeah, that's the sinking line. You need the reel for it. That's my reel. No, I've got one. I've got another reel for it. Yeah, that's it there, Bruce. No, that's it. That's you just take that off. Yeah, look. Take that one off. Put that one on. Happy days. Different there, right? No, it is the same. Well, don't forget where that lives. That is the same. Yeah. Okay, don't forget, whose reel was that? This is that. No, this one. Right. Okay. Don't know where that's come from. Okay. So that one there can go back on there. Happy days. Right, I'm going to go, I want to set up with this one. Just to get out there. Cue Paul, you went bit right. Just tell me, have you been in the Love Boat or not? Let me read some of these comments. Cat, don't bother for dinner for Dax. He's going in the Love Boat. Cue Paul, just tell me before you go to work, mate, because I feel like we know each other now. Have you been in our Love Boat before, or have you just been in the office till 2 o'clock in the morning with me and Bruce? That's what I want to know. Cue Paul, tell me, talk to me. I'll tell you what, I didn't bring a bloody cloth. I bet. Hey up, Bruce, your girlfriend's watching. Hang on, I'm gonna take that over there. Say hello to Kim, Bruce. Hello, Kim. Here he is. He's still here. His beard's Bruce's girlfriend's on the line now. Say hello.
Hello.
He's all sensible.
Why isn't there clippers in here? It's all forceps.
Don't know. Cue Paul, that wasn't the Love Boat, my friend. I'm going to show you what the Love Boat's all about later. Me and Bruce will show you what the Love Boat's all about. You just stay tuned in. Martin Hall, hopefully soon we can all drink ourselves stupid in the Love Boat. Me and Bruce are going to party in there later. We're having a lock-in. Me and Bruce are having a lock-in. So, anyway, there's your boyfriend. He's still alive, still as handsome as ever. Kim, you don't do this Facebook Live stuff a lot, but Bruce is actually now a celebrity. And I'm not actually joking, Kim. He is actually a celebrity. So if I go on there, I'll get like maybe 100 people watch or something like that. Bruce goes on there, it just goes flipping mad on there. They love him. Cool. I'm going to show you, right, so Cue Ball Paul. My mate Cue Ball Paul is from, we've never met each other, but I feel like we're mates. We've never met each other. Cue Ball Paul don't drink. He don't drink at all. He don't drink any alcohol, which is no problem. He's from Glasgow. We can't all, that's his problem anyway. He's from Glasgow. But, yeah, Bruce, look up. You're having a freaking laugh. Anyway, he's, what was I going to blooming say? Yeah, Cue Ball Paul has never been in the Love Boat. So Cue Ball Paul, just before you go to work, we've got the only nightclub in the UK that is open. And we know how to party. Well, Bruce does anyway. Right, I'm going to go and catch myself a trout, guys. Here we go. Here we go. This is going for a brown trout, and that's going to have a brown trout on the end of it. We're in, boys. It's got to be a brown trout, isn't it? I've only got a brown trout, boys. Here's a rainbow. Definitely a rainbow, not a bad one. Probably about 94.5 pounds. They really, really need some looking after to get them back in. You see the crack of my bum? You got to really hold them, guys. The temperatures have come up now. It's not baking hot, but yeah, they need a bit of I need a bit of looking after. That's to you lot. Cheeky buggers. Oh dear. Cheeky buggers. I'm trying to be civilised tonight and professional, and you lot are egging me on, ain't you? Cheeky buggers. if you lot want a serious thing to watch, you better go and watch Emmerdale Farm or something, because it's not that serious up here. I do apologise. It's only going to get worse. So Justin Boyne's just hooked on. Justin, I just had a £43 brown trout. Nice one, chaps. Probably about 3.5, £4, I think. Quite a nice one. This is for your benefit, so you don't see the crack in my arse. All right. Fish, lovely rainbow trout, probably about 90 pounds. Bruce has just gone out. He's had his first chuck. He's into a fish. We'll go and see what sort of setup he's got. I'm not quite sure what he's got on there. It's been a cracking evening. You taking a Mickey, Robert? Is it you that owes me £1? I forget someone owes me £1. Do you want that bigger net, Bruce? Are you all right? Hold it tight now, hang on, Bruce. Go on, pull it with my hand. Hang on, that's a bit of bramble. Hang on, guys. I'm only joking, Robert. That's all right, you owe me a tenner then. I'm joking. Another rainbow. That's a fat one, Bruce. That is that's a 4-pounder, I know. It's a lovely fish. Look, I've got a hatch of flies come off and the old trout are jumping up like mad. So anyone that's just joined us, we're now onto where our shooting range is basically. That's what these platforms are here for. It's all part of the shooting range. We've done a little Facebook Live earlier on with the air rifles. And yeah, all good. Look at that. Got my old peanuts. I think I'll have a couple of them in a minute. Do you monitor the stock on that lake? It's only us that fish it, mate, I'll be honest with you. I had a trout the other night for tea. I think Bruce wants one tonight. He's on about having one for a barbecue tomorrow. So yeah, it's not this end. part of the fishery. This is actually a shooting range, Clive, here. But this is like a stock pond that we got. So basically, how you can see how the bank is all the way across here, it's just a safety bund, so when you're shooting, it don't go carry on through and into the wood, because we've got another shooting range in the other side of that. So I kind of use this one here as a stock pond just to grow fish on. So these are some of the fish we've had out the Wold Lake. I took 800 pound out of the Wold Lake, the one that I jumped in, the lake I jumped in earlier on. I took about 800 pound in weight of fish out of there. Some of them are in here and so on. So regarding, do I monitor the stock? Yes. In here we just got a very handful of brown trout, and that's what we're trying to get. I'm going to go and speak to Bruce after I get some peanuts and a cider or a beer, and see what setup he's got. So I've got a floating line on, and yeah, so I'll tell you what, I want to meet all you guys. I was thinking about this earlier on. Any ones that, because I've not met like Cue Ball Paul. I get people come. I do a charity festival every year, and I get some lovely people. We raised 11 grand last year. Do you know I'm sport for choice, boys? Look, what do you reckon? Tell me what I should have. I've got a Koppenberg, a Carlin, or a Foster's. While you're telling me what I should drink, I'm gonna have a peanut. So we do this charity festival every year. We raised 11 grand last year for local cancer-related charities. And it'd be nice to meet some of you people. Like, Cue Ball Paul's in Glasgow. Come for the weekend, mate. You'll love it. Cider. All right, I'll have a cider. I'll have a cider with you. Have a little cider. But Cue Ball Paul, you'll love it. Sorry for talking with a mouthful, but I'm starving. So yeah, when we do this charity festival, I can't see it going ahead this year. But Cue Ball Paul, you'll see a bit of it tonight. I'm going to walk over there. That's what I'm having, William. I'm going to walk over there now. Because Cue Ball Paul ain't been to the Love Boat before, so I'm just going to quickly show Cue Ball. He's a very good friend of mine, Cue Ball Paul. I feel like I've known you forever, mate. I would like to meet yous. Exactly, Paul. So what I'm saying, I can't multitask. Hang on, I've got to put my phone here a sec. I can't multitask. Hello, Romy. Oh bollocks, I just picked all my freaking beer. All my cider's gone all over the place. Looks like I pissed myself. Weed myself even, sorry, stop swearing. Sorry. Trying to be professional. Sorry about it, chaps. I just spilled. Oh, it looks like I've actually weed myself now. So, Cue Ball Paul. He ain't gone to work. Just quickly, this is part of what we do for the festival. I call this the festival field. Okay? And we do camping. William Snapper, I'm Scottish as well, Dax, but live in Luton. William, I can't help all you Scots boys, but bloody, mate, I'm not being racist, but I don't understand half that. When you talk to me, you'd have to talk very slowly because I don't understand the old language. This is a bit of a camping field. We have camping on there. So I can meet you, William. I can meet Cue Ball as well. And you can come and camp over here. Me and Bruce will show you and have a drink with you. And that's the Love Boat over there. Cue Ball, are you still watching? He is still. Right, Cue Ball, I'm just going to run you over a couple of things. I'm not going to run you over because that wouldn't be right, would it? But this is a stage that we use. Hi, Clive. It's a lovely evening. Bruce has just had a 90-pound brown trout. I've had 3 now. I'm getting fed up with catching the brown trout, so I'll just come over for a quick wander. I shall go and catch another one in a minute. have you got a carp lake? I've only just tuned in as my mate sent me a link. Well, Rob, it's like this, my old fruit. I've said it once, I've said it twice, and I'm going to say it the third time. We've got a new website, www.woldfarm.co.uk. Rob, it's all on there, mate. We've got a fishing page. So yes, we have got a carp lake, but have a look on our website, mate, and you'll see it on there. Let's go over the back here. We're not talking about carp now. That's the old security. I felt sorry for the security. So Rob Rose, I felt sorry for him. Bless his heart. He'll probably comment in a minute. But I got that for him. He's worried about getting... Rob's a big man, a big security man. And I got that just for Rob, just to keep him warm, so he can make a cup of tea. And this is another field that we had the camping on last year. It wasn't the stage we were in, Paul. That's where we had all the camping on there last year, on that field there. But listen, it's lovely, beautiful, really quiet. This is the back of the stage, so I'm showing you backstage, guys. That room there, we'll go to the front in a minute. That room there is where all the sound tech guys and that lot are in there. That one there is where the musicians come off, that door there. That's another one where they come off there as well if they need to, and that's where the musicians go in there. That's where they go. They call it like a green room. I won't even tell you what goes on there, but if you'd heard of rock and roll, that's the sort of stuff that goes on there. This is all fencing. I'll introduce you to someone. I don't know if you've met me old. We saw backstage earlier, Nick. Oh, mate. I hope you didn't see me doodah when I jumped in the lake earlier on. That's the old dragon. He has flames and smoke and everything coming out of him there. And this is the stage. This is what we use as a stage. So we had 36 bands playing in there last year. And that's a stage that we have for this charity festival that we do every year. It's all on the website. I'm sure Harry or Martin will put a post on there. Cue Ball, are you still looking? Are you still watching? Am I talking to myself? I'm doing this all for you, Cue Ball, Paul. I'm not doing it for the sake for just to hear my own voice. Are you still here or are you gone to work? It was a bit cold, Nick. It was a bit cold. Yeah, I'm going to take you over here now. I like coming over here. I don't come over here enough, I suppose, really. Paul Holding, did you see when I jumped in the lake? I earned about 1,500 quid out of that in about 10 minutes. I love it. He gone to work, Dax. Oh, well, he'll see it if he watches this again, which I'm sure he will do because he loves listening to me. That turns into a nightclub, and that's what he hasn't seen. And this is what me and Bruce will go and put a few lights on in there later, maybe. I can't be too long. I did say to Kat, I'll only be 20 minutes. I said, don't put the chicken tikka masala on now, sweetheart. I said, but I will be back. I said, so I'll only be 5 minutes, so. Well, Mel Baxter, you're a buddy as bad as these others. We are going to go and have a drink in there later. This is not for... We're just going to show old... we're going to show Cue Ball Paul. Look at that. I want to show him that big light. I want to show him that big light flashing around. Good health, Chris. Good health to you, my friend. Always have a drink in it. When I come in here, always have a drink. So those that have just joined us, there's a chap that said earlier on he's only just joined us. Have a look at our website. Have a look at that sign there and have a look at the history of Daxtonbury. Okay, have a look at the history of Daxtonbury. That is for putting your drink on. So have a look at that. We'll go in there later. We're just going to go and catch another brown trout. I got bored of catching the brownies, so I thought I'll let Bruce try and catch one. How about a fisherman's social? in the dream boat, dream boat, when all this is over, money goes to charity. Yeah, hey James, where have you been for the last 10 minutes? I've just been bleeding saying about that, you muppet. I've just been saying about the Daxtonbury thing. We can all have a social, that's what I said. I'd like to meet some of these people that I've not met before. Especially that muppet the other day who was being nasty to me. I'd like to meet him. Rob wants to meet him as well, my security guy. Anyway, that's another, I forget his name, that bloke's. Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about that. But we can have a nice big party in the Love Boat, all of us. Mark Ellis, who's headlining this year? Me and Bruce, obviously. I'm having a street party tomorrow night. Well, thanks for inviting us, Darren. Darren, every time I come here, I invite all of you lot to a... Bruce, can you open the gate for Pete? Pete's just turned up. Hey? Dave Blends. You have done. Can you phone him if you can? Because I need to... Or try and open the gate again, because I don't think it's... Are you clapping at 8, Dax? Yeah, tell me when it's 8 o'clock and me and Bruce will do the clapping. Well, I will. I've got someone come to the gate to sort some more stuff out for the CCTV, so... Chris Backham wants to come. Hang on, just got to take this call. What's the time now, chaps? What's the time now? Romy, are you still watching, Romy?
You're in, aren't you? Yeah, I just said that I've rung the gate.
Yeah, but he just rung me. He's just rung me on my phone. So I need to have a... I can't do two things on that.
He wants to talk to you.
No, he wants to talk to me.
No, well, I'll give you to Dax.
You all right, Pete? No, I'm live on it now. Do you want to meet some people? I can do good advertisement for you. For your... What do you want me to do, mate? Yeah, it's where the telly is. And I'll see if Bruce will nip over and do that. He can take the gator and just open it up for you for the Nissan up. And if you need me, just phone on Bruce's phone if you can. Well, just phone me when you're finished, and then I'll stop what I'm doing now and I'll come over and see you. But if we can get that that set up on the monitor, that'd be good. And then we'll have a walk around the site and see where them other cameras and that are going. Oh. Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, I'll ask Bruce. Would you mind going to see Pete if you can, just for a sec? Yeah. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Just phone me on Bruce's phone if you can. I'm on the festival field. Yeah. All right, mate. See you in a bit, mate. Sorry, can I nick your phone just while he's... Just take the gator over there, Bruce. Oh, sorry, chaps. I've got a chap coming up just to put some more CCTV up on there. Well, I've already got it in there, but he's just upgrading some cameras. Some things can't be unseen. I ain't going to jump in with my clothes on, am I? Romy, are you still watching now? No, she's gone. I'm going to have some peanuts, some more peanuts. I want to go and catch another brown trout. Oh dear. Oh, I need to put my phone on charge. Let me put my peanuts down there. My phone's gonna die. Oh, you are there, Romy. You okay, Romes? Romy's my daughter. I ain't going on that island again. Right, I'll be back in a sec. I've just got to get my charge. I'll be 2 seconds. No, you remember that, Mike, when I fell in the ditch? Actually, that was not very good, really. I properly fell in there, didn't I? Darren, we ain't met yet, have we, mate? But I'm going to fall out with you. How can the water be polluted? Oh. God, these peanuts are going down too nicely. Oh, Bay Marie. Right, I'm going to go and catch another trout. What's, is their camera angle okay like that, chaps? I had to kick all the stinging nettles away because I sat in a freaking stinging nettle again. That was bad, Martin, when I fell in there. Right, here we go. Can you see all right like this, chaps? We'll see. Yes, all good. Get ready to pop outside for a clap. What's time now, did you say, for the clap? I know. What time, chaps, is it now? Do I need to... I'm not going to start clapping now, unless I have to. Right, I've got time for one fish. Romy, tell me when to start clap. 5 minutes. Right, I'm in. I'm going to catch a fish. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're in, boys. We're in. Right, guys, I'm going to tune off now. I will come back. You guys go and do all your clapping. I'll be maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. I will come back here. I'm going to catch another fish, but show some respect for the NHS and get outside, do your clapping. I'll catch you in a bit. I will be coming live again though, so I'll see you in a bit.